All right, let's talk about why the stock market was red again on Thursday. The reason for this is honestly quite simple and something that people have been talking about for a long time. It is overwhelming concern of AI and the speculation of it in its future, as investors are now not only worrying about its use and its management and its overvaluation in the bubble, but they're now worrying about the impact of it for future business models and the unemployment rates. And honestly, this is something that we saw coming for a long time. The AI market has held the market for the last year and a half. We've seen companies like Microsoft and Alphabet, who's the parent company of Google, project significant increases in their AI spending over the last few earning releases. But for the first time, it's not just being seen as a positive, and investors are trying to value it at what it is currently at and not what the future value of it is. Again, we saw Microsoft drop 12% after its earnings release, which was its biggest decrease since March 2020 when COVID hit. So as we get more unemployment data, as there's more question marks over the Fed and what they're going to do with the interest rates, and as a question mark of is this AI spending going to be paying off in the long term and how is that going to affect the businesses increases, we are kind of in a gray area right now where investors are trying to decide, is the valuation going to be worth it, or are we in a difficult situation? So I hope that brings a little clarity on what's going on in the market. I also just want to give you guys an update on gold and Bitcoin before I go. So gold is now under $5,000 again, as it's been going up and down that mark. But Bitcoin has been severely down over the last little while, as it was also down roughly 2% today. Again, within this gray area, commodities like gold are going to be really tiptoeing back and forth. And we get some more clarity about what's going on with the Fed. And if the 2 interest rate cuts this year is actually what we're going to get, we're going to be able to get out of this gray area a little more and into some sort of direction. But for now, that is all the news you need to know. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Peace.